Okay, so I just want to go over the fact that we do have other athletes involved. My wife used to be a track and field athlete at the University of Toronto, and she's saying this has helped her so much recently because especially when athletes get older, they start to feel some of the pain and inflammation in their joints and back or body, and now she's pretty much pain free. And I've experienced it as well, where I've like such a strengthened immune system. I've had no kind of cold or flu for over 5 years now. So I've been taking Cellgevity for quite a long time. And these are some of the other ingredients: aloe extract, resveratrol, broccoli seed extract, alpha lipoic acid, turmeric root extract, grapeseed, quercetin, milk thistle, vitamin C, selenium, cordyceps, and then black pepper, also known as bioperin, which just synergizes all the ingredients together. I had a naturopathic doctor look at this list of ingredients, and she says, wow, that's an amazing combination, because she's saying she would just use some of these individually, like either quercetin or milk thistle, which is powerful liver detoxifier, and or cordyceps. Like each one of these you could use individually and give you good results. But when she saw all 12 of these herbs together, she's like, that's an amazing combination. But the other good thing is we use the top quality ingredients, and that's why they're called branded ingredients. Many people don't know this, but if you go to a health food store and something says aloe vera, it doesn't mean it's the highest level or the highest grade of that ingredient. There could be levels 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not required to put it on the label. So our company purposely will use, for example, a level 4 a grade of that ingredient for like resveratrol and some of these other ingredients here, so that we're getting the best results. So that's why I think people are seeing testimonies within a few weeks to a few months. The clinical studies and trials were all done over a period of 60 to 90 days. So you already noticed it in your first month, Aaron, but like you said, it gets better over a period of 2 or 3 months. And so there's other things besides Cellgevity, but this is our #1 flagship supplement that people are getting such great results on. And you could see why, because of this ribosine has 25 years of research. We're not talking about just a few years or 5 years. We're talking about 25 years in the lab researching in order to develop what's now called ribosine technology, which delivers a cysteine amino acid into the cell to help the cell produce more of its own glutathione naturally. Because if you just try to take a glutathione supplement, the molecule is too large and it does not get into the cell or absorb properly. Plus, it gets destroyed in the digestive tract. So that's why, people who have tried glutathione supplements before, they might not notice any difference because it might only be 30% effective or absorption, but ours is 300% glutathione boost because of this ribosine breakthrough supplement. And many pharmaceutical companies offered millions of dollars for this composition patent, but our company said, no, we're keeping it for ourselves, because we're the ones who are our research scientists are the ones that spent all these years developing this in the lab. And so it's exclusively from Max International. You can't get it anywhere else except through our website or a distributor in the company. So I just wanted to make that clear, that ribosine is what sets us apart. We already talked about all these glutathione benefits. It also improves the skin. That's the largest organ of the body, and people find smoother skin because it's detoxifying every cell in the skin, enhances athletic performance. And again, we have so much validation on PubMed, over 100,000 studies on glutathione. So that's very significant right there. I think it's actually up to 150,000 now. There's more studies on glutathione now than vitamin C, just as an example. But the second thing that I personally take is the Max Zen Fuse. And I think you've tried this, Aaron, but it's just amazing that it contains all your vitamin and minerals that we're not getting from our usually from our food supply, partially because a lot of our soils are depleted. So if our soils are depleted, then we're not getting really the RDI, the recommended daily intake of your vitamin A and all your B complex vitamins, as well as zinc, selenium, magnesium. There's even your vitamin C, D, and E in here. So it's a great tasting pouch. In fact, out of all of our products, this is my favorite because it tastes great. And so you don't want to go a day without it. You can just mix it with a bottle of a 500 milliliter bottle of water. And it also contains CoQ10, which is very good for heart health. And it's another powerful antioxidant. I also personally love the Max ATP, which is another powder pouch. You get 30 pouches in a box. And this is geared towards athletes or the athletic community, because it's called a performance drink. Some of the energy drinks you buy in the store or gas station or wherever you go buy an energy drink is filled with sugar and caffeine. So number one, that's not healthy for you. So do you want to trade your health for energy, or would you rather have energy but at the same time improve your health? So that's what Max ATP does. It gives you on-demand, sustained energy throughout the day, and it's called energy on demand, or the energy is only released when you go to exert yourself or to work out. And so that's what I love about it. It's not like just a high and then a crash. It's just a nice, really nice sustained energy all throughout the day. Now, this doesn't taste as great as the Zen Fuse, I'll be honest about that, but it's because it's only supposed to be mixed with 250 milliliters, like half the amount of water. So if you put too much water in the ATP, it'll taste like too watered down. But you can even mix it in a smoothie. What I love about our ATP and Zen Fuse, you don't have to just drink it with water. You can make a smoothie and pour the powder inside your smoothie, and either way, they taste great, and the performance is amazing with the ATP. But the Max 357, which is our latest addition to the line of breakthrough supplements, it's called the Articad Omega Blend, and it's from a fishery in Norway where they harvest the cod oil. Plus, they've added black raspberry seed oil for your omega-3. And you hear a lot of talk about omega-3, but very rarely does anyone talk about omega-5 and 7. But the research our company did is that many people are deficient more in the omega-5 and 7. So they added pomegranate seed oil and the fresh pollock fish oil. So this gives you benefits for insulin sensitivity, anti-aging benefits for skin, hair, nails, and promotes cardiovascular health. So basically all of our supplements pretty much fall in the anti-aging category, but this one for sure gives you mental focus and clarity, because many people know fish oil is good for your brain and thinking, but it's just, again, a complement to the Cellgevity. I think they're both great, and I've tried them all, so I've gotten good results from all of them. But in case anyone's interested, we do have the Articad Omega Blend, and then finally the weight loss, which is the Metaswitch weight management system. Now, this is geared towards, again, using the ribosine breakthrough technology, but also supports and promotes healthy blood sugar levels, supports healthy cholesterol levels, supports healthy metabolism, and helps curb and crave appetite. Helps curb appetite and cravings. There you go. So again, it's an all-natural weight management system. People have gotten great results. You can go online and we can send you videos of people that have lost anywhere from 10, 20, even 30, 40 pounds. It all depends on what their weight goal was, their weight loss goal was. And again, this is over a 3-month period, and some people have taken it up for up to 6 months to get best results. I just see Franco on the line with us. Welcome, Franco. Thank you for joining us. And we have Aaron and I believe Stephanie as well. And we were just sharing some testimonies earlier. So I don't know if you can hear us, or are you interested in sharing any testimony on how the Cellgevity has helped you?
Yeah. Well, that's when, going back home, 2016, I think.
Yes.
When things got really rough for me in the business, in the construction business, and I was very lethargic, overworked, just, beat up pretty good in the business, right?
Yes.
And I think I have already joined the business at that point.
Yes.
And then I stopped taking it, and then Dominic said, start taking it again. And wow, it turned everything around. Bad knees, lower back, because I took the Cellgevity and the Zen Fuse together.
Yes.
And I remember, I think when we first started taking it, we were only taking 4, what it recommended. Still wasn't anything happening. And then I think we bumped it up to 8 a day. Yeah, wow. That cleaned you out. Did it for a week. That cleaned you out.
Okay.
But it's a great product. I'm still taking it today. We don't miss a day with it. So me, my wife, and my youngest son, he does the Zen Fuse only.
Yes.
He drinks it like orange juice.
Yes.
And then, and then my wife and I take both the Cellgevity and the Zen Fuse. It is fantastic. Yeah. So I highly recommend those two. I haven't really gone into 357 yet.
Yes.
But I wouldn't mind trying it and getting into that. So I might consider doing that one too, adding it to the list.
Thanks for sharing. That's a great testimony, because just for those that may have been hearing it for the first time, you had your own construction company for many years, and you were really feeling the pain in the back and joints. And you said after like just a few weeks on the Cellgevity and also the Zen Fuse, you felt total restoration. So that's it's like more of a gradual thing, but in your case, I know you bumped it up to get even quicker results. Normally you take 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 4 a day for Cellgevity. And for Zen Fuse, it's just one pouch of powder pouch per day, and you feel great. So I don't know if there's any other questions. I just see someone else who has joined us today. I'm not sure if it's a friend of yours, Aaron, but welcome, Lydia.
Yeah.
That's all I see on the, is that your friend, or would anyone
That's
want to?
Lydia in Calgary. Hi, Lydia.
Hi,
Welcome.
good to meet you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Aaron.
So what we're going to do